Hello there! Welcome back to another stream with Red Deer. My name is Red Deer. Today we will be gambling. Hello, Coconut, hello. We're here for the big bucks. This one's my slot. This one. Spin. Nice. Damn it. Nice. How are you, Coconut? Good, I hope. I'm doing good. That's good. It's good to be good. Ooh, fever time. Don't worry, that's not for me. There we go. Damn it. Stream delays fixed? Yes. Yes. It's been... I tested a brand new solution, I think Friday night. A Tuesday. Well, I've been testing brand new solutions all the time, but the one that I'm using right now that seems to be working, I've been, this is the, I want to say the 4th stream. But then I'm a little superstitious when it comes to the whimsicality of OBS. So I've been hesitant to say that something's fixed. But I'd say for now, everything is working as intended. Before everything went to poop. Nice, nice, nice. Not nice. Good. Okay. All right. Okay. Nice. 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 Nope. Nope. Maybe OBS is somehow connected to your laundry. You should get that checked out along with the bed sheets. I did my laundry yesterday. Damn. Damn. Yay. Yay. One more. Ah! And yesterday's stream, as far as I could tell, worked just fine. Maybe it's the power supply. Maybe it's the electricity going through the house. Interfering with the Wi-Fi rays. Yeah, that's totally how that works. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm overdue. Oh, 69 in the bonus pool. I think it's time to kick. No, not nice. I lost them forever. Fever time. Yes. It's something. Damn. Damn. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh! Ooh! Ooh, yes! Money, 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 money. Aw, I thought I was gonna get to do it again. I just noticed you're not allowed to get more than one prize at a time on the slot machine. It should theoretically be possible. But I guess it's the wheels are arranged in such a way that that is not possible. Which I think is kind of interesting when you really stop to think about it. Oh. Brown. Hot brown bunnies. Nice. Nice. Woo. You can potentially make more than any other prize. And a lot less. Time to kick. Nice. Damn. 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 Yay. Minigames. Nice. Oh-huh. Yeah, but in a minigame, you can just mash the button. And then you can potentially get a higher payout. I said that already. No, I don't want to play poker. Cheats. Let's do over and under. Over, under. Higher, lower. 100. I want to say it's going to be lower. Nice. Cashed out. Have I ever gotten a 777? I got it twice the last time I streamed it. And then never again. And 8. Damn it. Nice. Oh, come on. That's 2 in a row. Nope. 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 This table cheats. That is a statistical anomaly. It is rare for that same card on the left to be drawn in such a manner. And it is even more rare for the exact same card to follow twice in the same within 3 instances. No. Impossible. The cards are rigged. Rigged, I tell you, rigged. Only the slots. Only the slots are fair. Only the slots. Nice. Blowing all my money. I've lost a lot more than I've earned so far. But it's okay. Have you ever tried blue hot dogs? What makes them blue? Is it blueberry juice? Is it food dye? No, I can't say that I have. Does it have blue cheese? That'd be nice. I had chili dogs for lunch. Trick question, neither have I. Huh. I don't think they even exist. Have you ever tried green eggs and ham? Ooh, yay. I think that's the best I can do. Damn it. Yay. Ooh. People put hot dogs in blue Kool-Aid powder and let the juices seep in? Well, I guess it's better than NyQuil. I know some people put NyQuil on, and then they put the chicken in the NyQuil and then they boil it. So the issue with that is that the contents of NyQuil becomes more potent as a drug when it's hot. So if you eat the chicken while it's hot, you would receive more of an effect from the NyQuil than you would if you drank it at room temperature, like you're supposed to. But Kool-Aid powder, that would give your meat a fruity taste, and I don't like that idea. I think ketchup is pushing it, but Kool-Aid, absolutely not. No. No. Get out of the kitchen. You don't belong there. Somebody revoke this man's oven. He's not allowed to cook anymore. Artificial colors. And sweeteners. Oh wait, Kool-Aid doesn't have any sweeteners. You gotta put that in yourself. It's like, oh, sugar-free Kool-Aid. Yeah. It doesn't tell you to put in the sugar. There was never any sugar in the Kool-Aid. If you want a sugar-free Kool-Aid, don't buy a sugar-free Kool-Aid. Just don't put sugar in the Kool-Aid. Oh, Lord Almighty. It does remind me of a video of, I think it was a little girl that was making Kool-Aid. And then she tries to put a little bit of sugar, but the sugar had caked in the container. So then this huge block of sugar just slops out of the container, and it goes into the Kool-Aid. And then you just see this chunk just melt. It gets sucked into the liquid. It's sunk like the Titanic into the Kool-Aid. It's like, and you saw like little bubbles. Like the sugar was just a vessel that was lost forever. Weird. There's been 2 incidents ever since I started watching. Oh. What do you mean? Are you talking about the Kool-Aid? And the chicken? There are a lot of things that happen on the internet. The Toy Chica incident and the laundry incident? There have been a lot more before that. I can't remember them off the top of my head. But yeah, the things, I don't go out of my way to do that. It just sort of happens. I think the best sort of thing that can happen in a stream that's memorable are things that just happen naturally. I mean, yeah, there are plenty of streamers that script things, and that's all well and good, but you can't really replicate the effects of things that happen spontaneously. Oh, I remember the Call of the Void incident. Or Voices of the Void. It was just 2 hours of me wandering around for no reason. I couldn't figure out the map pins. So it was just like me wandering around in this giant forested area looking for a specific satellite dish, and I was just getting lost. And I was starving to death, and I kept I would climb the ladder, but my character was starving, and that causes your character to ragdoll. So then I would just fall off the ladder to my death. And then that would just keep happening until I lost all my health. Because I couldn't afford food. And the reason why I couldn't afford food was because I couldn't do my job. And the reason I couldn't do my job was because I couldn't fix the satellites. The reason I couldn't fix the satellites was because I couldn't find the broken satellites. The reason why I couldn't find the broken satellites was because I didn't know how to pin them on my map. And the reason why I didn't know how to pin them on my map was because the machine that lets you do it had very confusing controls, and I couldn't figure out how to do the controls. And if you don't know how to do any of that, you can't ping the aliens that talk to you. And you can't send your boss copies of the signals that you're receiving. And then your boss doesn't pay you. It's a long, long list of bad things. All because I couldn't figure out any of the stuff because they were too hard to figure out. Yeah. That was an experience. I think that was last year's spooky month. I tried Voices of the Void because I was convinced I was gonna encounter monsters. But then that never happened. The only thing I ran into was a tree in the middle of the woods because it was dark and I should not have been speeding. Anyway, back to gambling. See, gambling, there are a lot less factors, especially in slots. You either win a lot, you don't win a whole lot, or you lose. It's fever time. All prizes are doubled. It's time to make my money back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, you still only get what you get. It doesn't double. I don't think I've ever gotten the platinum bunnies. I've only ever gotten gold, silver, brown, and regular. No sagis. As Pecora calls them. Watching people gambling is fun, but I gotta go. All right. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for appearing in the chat. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Coconut. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Yep, Coconut out. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. If you live in a country that celebrates it this week. I know Canada celebrated it back in October. Very cool, very cool. Alright, back to gambling. You know, my family and I used to visit my dad's side of the family in Las Vegas quite often when I was little. I always saw the Strip and all the cool stuff, but I couldn't enjoy anything because I was too young. I was a child. Sin City's not a place you take kids, but you certainly can. There are a lot of places that are family friendly, surprisingly, in Vegas. You just gotta know where to look. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Yay. Ah, dang it. Yay. Yay. I was not tall enough to ride the only roller coaster in Vegas. That was in the Circus at the time. I haven't been there since I was, I think 8? 9? Very long time. Yeah, it was Thanksgiving. The year I became 9, I think. Maybe before that, maybe after that. I don't remember. Nope, I don't remember at all. Yay. Oh. I've been doing this for 26 minutes. No, I don't know why we stopped. We just stopped. Probably got expensive. I never really asked. I've never really asked my parents why we stopped, and at this point, I'm a little bit too. I know it's the meme and all, but it's true. I'm a little too afraid to ask. 69 bonus pool again. Well, I know why. I don't really want to talk about it. But what I do want to talk about is the fact that I have not talked to my grandmother in ages, and she's over the age of 80 now. So she could, you know, she could keel over. That's such an insensitive way to say it. She could pass any day now. I do remember. She doesn't read on Facebook because I still have one. I think everyone in my family at this point has one now. I don't use mine. So if anybody's trying to reach out to me on Facebook, I should probably deactivate it, actually. No reason to have it other than to get doxxed. At this point. But my grandmother never reached out to talk to me. But my brother, a couple times. She has reached out to talk to my brother several times. And she always wants to have like a voice chat with him whenever he pops in. Well, if it isn't a lost soul in Las Vegas. Or can I say Las Veco? Veco. Conveco. Hello, Rudy, hello. And I'm back. I didn't have to go, so I'm here. So you guys were talking about my grandma. You guys heard me? Not you guys talking about my grandma. I was talking about my grandma. How she's over 80 and I haven't talked to her in ages. But she keeps reaching out to my brother, but my brother does not want to talk to her. And she lives in Vegas. Yes, I am lost in Vegas. And I can't get out. I think Pecora has put something in the air that prevents me from leaving. It's like a super addictive air. Welcome back, Coconut. Hello, Rudy. Hello, everybody. I have, so I started with 29,000, I think. I'm up to 32,000. So I'm making more than I'm losing. But I am losing a bit. Ooh, again. Come on. Oh yeah, 810 I think is the best you can do. I'm really mashing this button. I don't like any of the other games, they cheat. So in the higher lower table, the dealer drew a 7. This is higher or lower. And I would say higher, and I drew a 4. And then the next one, I can't remember the 2, but then the very next instance, the dealer once again drew a 7. And then I, once again, drew a 4. It was the exact same 4. It's pretty scary because you bet your whole earnings in this part. Without you know it, you hit zero. House always wins. Double or nothing. Going all in. It was at 369. Yeah, the house always wins. Always. Look at these prizes. They're for bragging rights. They're all scams. Hecka mama. You already have 100 starting chips, but if you need more, you can buy up to 1,000 chips from me. To get even more, you'll have to win at any of our casino games. With enough chips, you can exchange. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Okay. Okay, I'm making a deal. I'm staying here until you hit 777, but if you don't ever get one, I have to go at 3 for something. Oh, okay. Very good, very good, very good. Understood. And then let us commence. I'm gonna push the button a little faster. Wait, hold on. I gotta make sure I'm at my... Yes. This is my slot. The other machines, they don't understand me. This one. The second one to the left. On the top row. This is my machine. Ooh. I've gotten this one quite a bit. I like it. If I can get over 500, I'm happy. Ooh, I got it again. Very nice. Ooh, 840. So it is a skill issue that I can't get over 810. That means theoretically I can get it more often. Or I can get higher. Very well. If you need to go, you gotta go. Speaking of scan, I was getting some sort of scam call at Monday morning. I was so dumb to ever take that call because it's 2024 and how can't I be suspicious for people who still use cellulars to call? I mean, seriously, who calls? Now, an email or a text, that is the modern way to scam. But a phone call, they definitely probably think you're a grandma or a grandpa. Or have you heard of the "It's Me" scam from Japan? How somebody in distress will call an elderly person and just say, "Hey, it's me, it's me, it's me. I need this money." And then the old person is so distressed that they say, "Oh yeah, it's you. I remember you." And then they insert their family member there. And then they just send the money. Scam likely keeps calling one of my relatives constantly. Yeah, the elderly are more likely to fall for those scams than anyone else, unfortunately. And they're the ones that say, you can't believe everything you hear online or everything you hear on the phones or whatever. No, wait, hold on. You can't believe everything you see online, and they're the ones that we have to say, hey, no, it's a scam. Because who would lie to them? I think even Stan Lee, you know, the guy who created Marvel, I think he was a victim of elder abuse. His assistant took advantage of him before he died. Yeah, I just went on a tangent about how we need to protect old people. You know, unless they suck, then we don't need to protect them at all. Oh my goodness! No! Oh, the controller! It's the controller's fault, not my finger. It was a wise tangent. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we just need to protect the ones that need protecting, that deserve it. Our energy as people is finite. We cannot protect everybody. We can only protect who must be protected. That is everyone who is willing to accept help. That deserves it. We can't protect everyone. I think a big step is somebody who needs help that is willing to accept it. I think that's a good first step to determining whether or not somebody needs it. That's the kind of person that does get the help. Right here. Right here. You saw it right here, guys. Right here. Jackpot. 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 I got a jackpot, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I got a jackpot. 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 What do I win? 3,000 Pekko coins. You're staying? Nice. Nice. You. I won 3131. 3,131. What were these things called again? USA coins? USADA coins? I'm just gonna keep kicking the machine now. There are no chips. Alright, that's it. I peaked. USA chips. These are actually pretty useful materials. Even though I won, I still can't afford a cat, a dog, rabbit, or a beetle. You may not see it, but it is there. You can't even see him. How about a penguin? 10,000. No, 100,000. Set up casino drink. Somewhat tasty drink. This item does absolutely nothing. It is an absolute scam. You will only waste your chips from buying it. I don't have enough. But I will. Ooh, I won the jackpot. Jackpot. And how about we do some math? Let's do Gura. These are the ones I can do off the top of my head, I think. 3 times 2. 6. 7 times 10. A monkey? I think it's a reference of Pecora's pet in real life. I think, yes, it is. Do not let this game distract you from the fact that Pecora bought a fucking monkey. Yeah, she actually has a monkey. 19 plus 7. Okay. 19. 20. 26. 26. 2 times 3 is 6. Oh, I was a little close to the 5. 7 plus 5, 11. No, 12. 2 times 1 is 2. 20 plus 5, 25. 5 minus 2 is 3. Boom. 2 times 1 again is 2. 2. Where are you? 2. 2. Nice. 17 plus 14. 31? 31. 31. Yes. Yes. 31. 31. So I tried to divide it so there would be 15 on both sides, but then there's 1 unaccounted for. So it had to be 31. That's how my brain does subtraction. That's also why I had to take remedial math in college. Oh. Advanced placement in history and English, but remedial math because I sucked at math. Okay, back to the slots. Ooh! spin. No, more spin, more spin. I'll do this for a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna actually play the game. 840. I think 840 is the max. No, I've never, ever, ever gotten the blue bunnies. This game required 5th grade brain, a good aim. Don't end up like Kayla. Her brain is equal to university mathematician, but the aim of a kid. It's so true. So true. It's all about timing. See, they think they bully you into a false sense of confidence. But then you have to remember you have to time the shots. And then you hit the wrong things and it makes you look like a kindergartner. Too bad, so sad. Oh yeah. You know, I don't think I've ever actually played as Kayla in this game. We'll have to go for real. I don't think I'll be back, so bye. Okay, bye, Coconut. Have a safe journey. I wish you well. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Alright, I'll give it a couple kicks. Alright. Let us go play the game. Alright. Smug. I did try Kayla and I kind of like the mining passive. Oh. Stage mode. Let me go spend my money. I gotta go gotcha. I know they reworked Zeta. So hers is a little she works a little different now. Nice. I got 2 Kobos. A Zeta and a Kyla. Nice. Let's go. Let's go to the castle. Use the sushi set. Let's go. Oh, it's a long hammer. I think they changed it. But to be honest, even after patch, Callie is the hardest character to play despite being the character with the highest attack. Yeah, this is a very... This game seems to be favor crit over base damage, base attack. I mean, over just base attack. The blacksmith. Drop 1 falling anvil every 8 seconds onto a nearby target, dealing 300% damage. There's a 3% chance the falling anvil becomes upgrade anvil. Nice. I do remember once just watching Kyla like flip bacon for a long period of time while I was playing HoloCure. And I don't remember how long ago that was. Ooh. BL. I do really like Iris in this game. Because if you build her and if you do it right, you can make it so that every time she takes damage, she'll heal back what she took. And then if she keeps dealing damage, she'll just keep healing. So she can't really die as long as you're careful. Alright. I don't remember the strategy of this place. Kayla's the ID's Corone. She's a tyrant. The durability for gaming is beyond humans. This is cool. Yes, I don't know. I do not know where she finds the energy or the endurance to stream for as long as she streams. I think she sleeps maybe 15 minutes a day, which leaves her a lot of time to do everything else. Her homework, her streams, any covers she's doing. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that ting sound is somebody getting hit by an anvil. I like the hammer. A little limited in its ability, but not unmanageable. Material grind. Targets have a 2% chance to drop an ore deposit, which may be destroyed with hammer swing to drop ore. I like it. Oh no! It's pretty hard to tell the hammer in her model because it looks like a pipe. Oh, that's true. It does look like a pipe. I thought it was a pipe. But then now that you pointed that out, it makes sense. It makes more sense for an engineer to have a hammer than a pipe. Because it looks like one of those small hammers that make very precise hammering motions. It doesn't look like what most Americans would think a hammer would look like. As we think of those big old things that allow you to like that has the little spork looking thing in the back that allows you to pull out nails. But those are usually used in construction and not engineering. I don't know enough about engineering to know exactly what this hammer is for. Or what sorts of things she is hammering. Oh, body pillow. There's two things that makes me see it like a pipe. First, it's the shape. It's pretty small for a blacksmith's hammer. And second, her model in general is way more elegant and too far from the blacksmith theme. I have to agree. She doesn't look like the typical blacksmith. Her regular outfit makes her look like a penguin. And then her fancy outfit that I have here, well, it makes her look like a very refined lady. And then her new outfit makes her look, her newest outfit makes her look like a librarian. But yeah, I'll have to agree. None of them really say blacksmith. Oh, and her 3D model, her head's very small compared to the size of the rest of her body. Apply this stamp. Wait, what does this do? Increase the chance of critical hits caused by this weapon. 10%. I do know the author and illustrator of Don Maki. And I can't unsee her very slender hand on 3D debut. Very. She's like they call Croning a stick figure, but I would say Kyla is a huge stick figure. Stick figure with boobs. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just funny. You don't expect it. I mean, even the little pixel art in the background here, it kind of looks like she just has a hoof. You wouldn't be able to tell that that's a boot. Oh, and then her oven mitt. Her oven mitt hand. It's like, what is that? That's an oven mitt. You're not taking anything out of the fire with that. You're using tongs. You gotta use tongs. You're not moving anything with your hands. You're gonna burn your hands, even if you have an oven mitt. I don't think Kyla is a real engineer. Wait. Yes. Let's go. Zoom. I'm gonna work on getting her speed up. So that way when she gets the speed boost, I can't control her. She'll be too fast to control. I do remember the water jugs from her 3D debut. Was it that 3D debut or was that a later stream? Those giant water jugs. Out of context, that sounds a little weird. But you have to stay hydrated. Material grind. Oh no. Elite. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I could get 500 of these. They'll always be exciting. Yeah, it's a water gallon. Yeah, water gallon. I have no idea what it was. Maybe I wasn't deep enough to get the inside joke. I think it was just as simple as Kyla told her manager that she wanted water gallons in her 3D debut, and her manager freaked out. And then that's what told her, it's like, I absolutely need to have the water gallons. And then there they were. They were just these big things. I have to admit, I probably missed the stream. Yeah, no, I definitely missed the stream where that joke was told. Or maybe it was an inside joke with her members. I haven't had a HoloLive membership in ages. But I think maybe that's it. I'm not really sure. Or maybe it was just as simple as, yeah, I have to have it. And her manager said, no, what are you going to do with it? You're going to do dangerous things with it. And Kylie's like, no, I'm just going to drink out of it. And then boom, there they were. I think maybe in a future update they're going to be mentioned a little more in this game. Maybe. Maybe not. Ho ho ho. You know, I haven't even... I don't think I've even... Shoot. I don't think I have anything for a collab. Maybe like she liked to be cheered. Chug, chug, chug. Maybe. Maybe. And she thought, oh, it's Jug? And she had a Jug. Unit stamp. Unit stamp. Decrease damage of the main weapon by 20%, but increase the damage of all other weapons by 4. Not worth it. Where is the trumpet? Did Caillou decrease the spawn rate of the trumpet? Oh, and then we also have Kayla to thank for Caillou speeding up development. Because Kayla would keep finishing all of HoloCure's updates. She would just grind all of them. It's like, no, this was supposed to take you at least 6 months. You did it in a week, Kyla. Nobody can do that, Kyla. Stop doing that. This was supposed to take you 6 months to finish. This was supposed to take you a year, maybe, to understand the concept. And then you did it in a week. Kyla's a monster. She's probably very intimidating to be around in real life. Because she's just so good. That's true. Even I still haven't got all the achievements. She got it like in 11 hours. It's like, yeah, it's just 11 hours of non-stop grinding. There are so many things in this game I haven't even touched. So many places I haven't even touched. So many characters I haven't even played. And she's achieved all of the... She's achieved everything in 11 hours. Oh my lord. I've spent 11 hours looking at the title screen. It's like, no. What she has is a gift. A curse. A gift and a curse that I wish I had. You know, just some people are just really good at video games. And then give them all the time in the world to just play that game all day. And they'll beat it. And they'll beat it quickly. Oh my lord. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What's in there? What's in there? What's in the boxes? That's in the boxes. I'll take it. Cost of enhancing is reduced by 20%. Anvils appear 20% more often. I'll take it. Gain 1% crit buff every second, up to 10%. If taking damage by a target, lose half the buff. If eating food, plus 5% crit for 10 seconds. I'll take it. It's not bad. Dawn Seeker, hello. Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Red Deer. I'm a deer man from the woods seeking adventure far and wide, and my adventure has taken me here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To think about it, Kyla has a really unique ability to adapt in-game to be good at it. She might not ace every game, but she can be decent. Yes, and that is pretty spectacular. Especially with the large variety of games that she plays, and that she's really pretty not bad to very good. almost immediately. And if not immediately, then it only takes her a couple hours to understand it. That's pretty impressive. Because most people only really play like maybe one kind of game. One or two or three. And they're only good at maybe two of them. You got any HoloLive Oshis? Yes. I have their acrylic stands. Iris is my Oshi. But then I really like Kyla and Reine. And I love Ina as well. But I also have Roboco's acrylic stand as well. And then I have Hachima as Nendoroid, and Gura's Nendoroid, and Flare's Nendoroid. I haven't been able to get my hands on any other HoloLive Nendoroids though. Oh, I also have where is it? I also have Iris's Journey album on vinyl record. And I also have a Penlight from the HoloFest 5th. My Kamioshi is actually Hachima. I too have her Akai Hato Nendoroid. Nice, very nice. She's a good choice. I feel like Hachima is in a unique position where she's very young. She started out really, really young. And as you get older, your tastes change. Did you bear witness to the glory that was Hachima lore? Yes. I think Hachima is in a unique position where her stuff is going to change a lot as she gets older, simply because your taste as you get older changes, and what you are drawn to creatively also changes. For me, I got into VTubers because of Korone, but then I find myself always watching Subaru, and when EN comes, I stick with Fauna to this day. Nice. Very nice. A sapling in my chat. They're very pleasant people. Saplings tend to be very pleasant people when they are not missing Fauna. I feel like a good majority of saplings that I see on the internet, I feel very concerned. It's like, I hope they're kidding around. Whenever they have all of these things that they're saying that they're gonna do if Fauna doesn't come back. Hachima's always been ever changing with her content. Oh yes. Very unpredictable. Truly an eldritch being. I think Hachima is more of a concept than a person. Something that I like about Fauna is her sense of humor. It's very smooth and kind of old, but that makes it funny. Oh yeah. I do remember when she had a Minecraft stream and she like recreated what that would have looked like in the like when Minecraft first came out. And then everything was all low resolution and her microphone was very low quality. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. And then Iris, I love Iris. I don't know how I can put it into words. Her sense of humor. And then just like, she definitely gives off like she knows more than she lets on, but at the same time, there's a great many things she's just not aware of because she probably grew up sheltered. And so she doesn't have a whole lot of common sense. I don't know how much of it is just a bit, and I don't know how much of it is genuine. But I think that's pretty charming. I still think her magnum opus was Hachima lore. Yes. Because she showed us her utter skills in acting and story crafting. Not just that, but also her ability to animate. And if she wasn't animating those 3D videos, she's a one hell of a director. And she really knows how to pick people that really convey what she's after. Weapon causes small... What does this do? Weapon attacks will look pretty. Skinny. Hey, I thought it said my attacks were gonna look pretty. But yeah, I definitely fell into the rabbit hole because of Pikami. But then I started watching Gura, and then that's what drew me into the rest of HoloLive. I kind of remember the meme about Iris and Anya swap facing. Oh, I remember there was this guy. I can't remember his name. Cheggy? He would put Anya's face onto all of the Hollow Live members. And then with Anya, he swapped her face with Iris. And that was fun. Oh my god, I remember those. I haven't been to the Hollow Live subreddit in ages. Maybe I need to change that. Or maybe I need to hop back onto the Discords. Because I haven't been there for a while either. I just don't have time. I think I'm gonna need to change that. So much I've missed. Oh, Shubangillion. Shubangillion. I remember when she made this absolute monstrosity in Minecraft. And she even gave her Shubangillion a dick shield. And then there's the Subaru ducks. The Shuba ducks. Holy shit, they're everywhere. Holy shiitake mushrooms, they're everywhere. Good lord. Oh no, no, don't kill me. Ooh. It was shocking just how psychologically effective she made that iPhone alarm to be. Oh, yes. She introduced a lot of people to horror that day. Oh, and the sense of dread in fiction. Decrease damage of the main weapon by 20%, increasing speed of the character by 20%. 10 minutes is quite long. That's what she said. 10 minutes. She was so skilled, she even made people question the line between act and reality. Oh, and then remember the one where she had the bit where she went back in time? And she even had Suisei use her model from the time. And then they had a lot of people calling her, but then everything sounded distorted when they spoke. That was pretty freaking scary. Or pretty freaky. Decrease damage of the main weapon by 20%. Increasing... Oh, wait, no. As much as I like this plume, I can't use it. I'm going to sell it. I'm not going to use it. No! There we go. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hope soda. Increase critical hit damage by 10%, but increase special cooldown by 25%. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's pretty... I don't know. That's quite the sacrifice. I do know about the 116 bit. Yeah, personal opinion though, I think the later arcs of Hachima lore were, for lack of a better word, neutered. Were not as well well, dude, the Coexist arc was a classic. That's a hard act to follow. I don't think anything could replicate. I don't think anything that anybody can do can replicate that. No, I don't blame Hachima for the lower quality either. It's like, no. And then another thing is, as you get like at her age that she was at the time, there was going to be like, she's just not going to have the same headspace. Like I speak as a fellow creator. There's a certain way you look at things when you're a certain age, because certain things have affected you. And then as you get older, you start to process those things differently. You start looking at things and experiencing things differently as you grow. And then Hachima, she's an older woman now. I mean, she is older than she was before. And probably not as daring. Or not as willing to push the envelope like she was when she was younger. It's a shame. But that could have been... I hope I'm wrong. God, I hope I'm wrong. But that might have been Hachima at her peak. Again, I hope I'm wrong. I hope she delivers something that's just when she... Like one day she just delivers something that's completely... gonna leave everyone breathless. Woo. I'm gonna be optimistic. Less of not willing and more the boundaries of what she could do was laid out before her. Ah. It's like before she didn't understand her own limits. And now she's acutely aware of them. That could be true. But anyway, I think I'm going to maintain optimism. That we haven't seen nothing yet. Because she's going to have a long... Because she's still really young. She's been at it longer than most. She's going to have a long career ahead of her. Hachima lore was in all honesty unprecedented foray into the horror space. It was completely uncharted territory. Oh yeah. Nobody had ever done it before. But now I feel it is well explored. Awaken. So it might be harder to shock people. Yeah, that's a good point. The boundaries were not defined. She had to find those boundaries. That's a good point. That's a good point. But now she knows what those boundaries are. So now it makes it a little... Makes it a little harder to do. And then another thing is people are now aware of what kind of stuff she wants to create. Or what she's capable of. So it might make it harder to... Or people know what to expect. So it might make it hard to shock people again in the same way. And that's not just Hachima, but anybody who creates those hits, those classics. It's very difficult to find just the one. That one thing that gets to people. And then to do it multiple times, that's an anomaly. Hachima's always been keeping some staples to herself while constantly redefining herself. Oh yeah. So it's like I'm saying, like I wanted to say earlier, she's young, and she was very young when she made that, and she still has a long career ahead of her. So I'm convinced she is definitely going to find something. Definitely going to find something again that meets or even surpasses what she was capable of in the past. Because I believe she just has that ability to do that. None of these staples she has now made part of her brand come from the faithful... Oh yes, the tarantula. When she ate the tarantula. Even her Nendoroid came with a little spider in a pan. That was wild. That was really wild. Spiders are now something she embraced. I do remember the kangaroo. It's not as extreme, but I remember the kangaroo steak that she ate. Although I haven't been keeping up with the streams. She hasn't been streaming that much because she was focusing on school. Yeah, she could do everything that she wanted to do. But she always knew exactly what that meant, or what she wanted to do. Especially after that one incident. But I don't want to talk about that incident. And recognizing opportunities, absolutely. Never hesitating to know when something was gonna click. Endless BL, how shameless. Fan beam, shoot a powerful laser beam from the microphone. Gonna get Sake 3. Asakoko. I do remember some of the pictures that people would take of their Hachima Nendoroid. They would just take Hachima's head. I say Hachima because Akai Hato is too hard for me to say. Hachima's head, and then they would put it on like the spider body. And then she was just a spider. A horror icon. Do do do. Nice. Witch on herself stated Hachima is her best when she's given majority of control. Naturally. That makes a lot of sense. She has to be the driver. A lot of people are at their best when they're given the most control, if not all of it. It can be pretty exciting. When you're a part of a project and then you are going along with what someone else is doing, their vision. And then you're carrying out that vision. So even if you have like no input whatsoever, that's fine. You don't always need to have a say when it comes to creative pursuits. Sometimes the best thing is to help someone carry out their vision that they have for you. I mean, you might second guess it at times. It might feel a little odd, but you have to trust that it's gotta exist for a reason. But that's my perspective as a voice actor. I've never been given that kind of creative control over huge projects like Hachima has. So I can't possibly fathom the pressures that come with having that kind of control. The freedoms and the pressures. But something many people don't realize is they mistake complete freedom as good. That is often not the case, as complete freedom usually breeds indecisiveness, paralyzes you, because with endless choices, you can do anything, then what do you do? Ah yes, that is the philosophical conundrum. It's like you have a freedom of choice, but then you might end up doing nothing. It's kind of like when it's best illustrated when you try to decide what it is you're gonna watch. But you have like a Netflix. You have a Netflix account. And so you don't know what you want to watch. So you spend more time looking for what you want to watch than you do actually watching anything. And then Hachima always knew. She always had a very clear vision of what she wanted. Or she made it she was very convincing and was really good at making it seem like she knew exactly what she wanted. And that's part of the magic. It's like, was it all really meticulously planned? Or was it everything that just worked? Everything just worked out really well. The way it turned out. Either way, genius. I really am always in awe of what the HoloLive members are able to create. I'm struggling just to pick one thing. Just everything. I think everything Callie's been able to do has been pretty remarkable. Just in general, I would say. Although I will have to admit, I still prefer the music she made when she first started. Oh yes, Hachima's insanely talented, and damn, you cannot keep that girl down. She has been through so much. You could say she's like Suisei in her own free will. I mean, her own iron will. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Just the tenacity. The tenacity. Not just continuously putting herself in those positions, but like just continuously making things, figuring out solutions to her problems herself. Despite her adversity. And then back to our previous point. Restrictions usually breed creativity. Knowing the limits of what you can do usually grants you, well, it usually forces you to have to use your creativity to overcome. Oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this. Ooh. Tick, tick, tick. Dude, it's something many fans clouded by emotion failed to see. Yeah, sometimes you need to take a step back. And look at the bigger picture. Ooh, gold hammer. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I can't imagine what it would be like to have all those kinds of every kind of fan imaginable. Most of the restrictions of HoloLive as stated by talents themselves are there not to restrict creativity, but to protect and prevent incidents from happening again. Oh yes, for their protection. There are reasons the rules exist. It's not dare I say it, it's not like Niji Sanji, where the rules exist so that the talents understand who's really in control. But it is definitely... Oh, look! We were just talking about this creature. They're there to protect. Oh, and she makes a little howling noise, too. She summons little spiders. Tarantula Mume's baby. Oh god, no. I don't like it. Make it go away. Chase it away. Chase it away. I don't like the way her mouth opens. Oh, that's death. Death. Nope, no. I'm good, I'm good. Good, good, good. Coins? It's a waste. Yeah, they're there to protect. And to prevent the past incidents from ever happening again. But then I guess newer fans weren't there when all of those things happened, so they might not understand. Hachima also embraced Mumi's creation to the degree she had someone make a looped animation of Tarantula in a cage and made merch of it. Oh yeah. Yeah, she did that. I don't remember the merch, but I know that's something she would do. I did it! Otsulemao. I did it! I pre-ordered the plushie? Nice. And it'll be here next month? So I think they did that. I don't know, no. That doesn't matter. It's a cool looking thing. I'm hesitant to look up plushies after my Toy Chica plushie incident. Nay, next year. Oh. Next calendar year. Yeah, I'm hesitant to look up plushies now. It's hard to describe, but in my Five Nights at Freddy's stream, I looked up plushies, and I stumbled upon a very, very cursed one. I probably should have pulled the plug, but for some reason I kept looking. Oh dear. Yeah. So I'm gonna take your word on that. Yeah, those kinds of plushies. Yeah, she's like, there's no denying the artist is very talented. She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly her audience. It's just that it's like, no, it's like, yeah, I was better. You poor soul. Yeah, I was better off not knowing. I was better off not knowing what they looked like. I knew they existed because I've heard of the My Little Pony one, but I didn't need to know the extent of how much they've evolved. Character gotcha. You're back? Hello, Rudy. Hello. We were just talking about Hachima. And the Hachima plushie and why I never look up plushies on stream anymore. I told him about the Toy Chica plushie incident, if you recall. All fandoms have their back doors. Absolutely. You dig deep enough, you're gonna find something you probably wish you hadn't. Oh, I do have this one. Oh, this one's a classic. And then Mel. Yeah, I'm gonna buy upgrades instead. Plushies. If I ever have a chance to buy one, I might gonna have to have that Kuso Deka Takotachi. Never ask the lore of the jar. No, never. Never. That is forbidden. Oh, that giant Takodachi. The one that you could sit on. But he'd probably like that. If you know, you know. If someone asks, don't tell them. Oh, it's like that one Atlantis character. It's like, you don't want to know. You shouldn't have told me, but you did. So I'm telling you, you don't want to know. I didn't want to know, but you told me and you shouldn't have. The jar. Well, I know, man. Yeah, I think that went down in history. Dr. Sweets. That went down in, yeah, Dr. Sweets. That thing went down in history. Mole's backstory, we'll never know. And I don't think we want to know. That's the one. That's the one. It's exactly like that. It's like, I know. It's like, you do know. If you don't know, that's good. You don't want to know. But yeah, somebody told me, and they really shouldn't have. And now I know, but I didn't want to know. But I do. And I'm telling you, you don't want to know. About the jar. Increases damage of skill attacks by 4% per level. 5. And now I am out of money. I like the little grin they gave Coco. Oh man. Yeah. That's okay. That's still not enough. That's fine. Fandoms. A majority of my gameplay came from before they implemented this system. It is particularly traumatizing for me to know because look at my profile picture. I'm so sorry. To think about it, YouTube back then holds a lot of creepy stuff. One of them is I feel fantastic and the hand thing from Shay St. John. Oh yeah, the I feel fantastic. That had the best time capsule. Not only did it have the best time capsule of old YouTube comments, but it also had because somehow, for some reason, the algorithm recommended that video to a whole list of new people, and they left their comments. We were able to compare and contrast past and present. Like in the comments from the past theorized that the person who created the robot was probably a creep and a pedophile and a murderer, and then the new comments talked about how they wanted to have sex with the robot. It was pretty fantastic, the kind of contrast and difference of people. Who do I want to play next? Silencer pistol. Keris. Foul feathers. Path of sincerity. Splash gun. Wait, hold on. Devil assault rifle. We all know Towa's not a devil. I should say angel. Yep, though to be honest, I left the fandom years ago, a little before the Brony fandom was fractured. I heard terrible stories about what happened. Just to the ponies fandom in general. But I was never personally a part of it, so I could only really see from an outsider's perspective. And from videos made by certain people that talked about it. Summons daggers that fly forward. I don't think I've ever played as Anya. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Oh, this has a fandom restrictions. Oshi. I don't think I have anybody at Oshi yet. No. Oh, level 8. The brownie fandom is extremely important to me because it is a critical reason I'm still here today, to put it lightly. That's wonderful. I heard Anya is good with the new items. Let's try her out then. That settles it. Yeah, man, you belong here. You belong on this planet. There's a lot of stuff left to see. So I can't separate it from my identity, so I refer to myself as a retired. That's a good way of moving on. I do know there were a lot of quite a few Pony or My Little Pony animators that made a transition to animate HoloLive stuff, like Two Snacks. I think he was a pony, if I am. Or she, or they. That person. I think he was a brony. Ooh. I don't think I'm going to see any of the new... No, hold on, never mind. Whammy water. Wait, hold on. You don't see the new stuff until later on in the later levels. Yeah, hold on. I'll go through. Oh, I don't get the food back. Two Snack is the best, yes. Not only the animation is so good, but man can make a whole fresh and different story from clips, through lines from a stream. Absolutely, yeah. I remember the Lightning McQueen animation with Gura. It was just a prank call that she had to do, and she did it to Ina. And then the clever thing was, there were cricket sounds from the Minecraft stream. So Two Snacks made the skit happen at night. And then Ina was calling from a phone. So he gave her a Goofy mask. Or a Mickey Mouse mask. So it sounded muffled. Is Lightning, is he in Kingdom Hearts? Increase pickup range by 20%. If a target is within Anya's pickup range, melee weapons have a chance to cause targets to become glitched, and may take 1 or 2 extra hits per attack. Ah, the debugger. Fandom back then was the home for the lost and outcast, source of comfort and positivity, built me back up from my pit. That's wonderful news. I feel like HoloLive is that same. It's that same way for a lot of people. All healing is doubled. Oh, and don't forget the final twist when Crony says, I am Goofy. Yes! She said, please close the door on the way out. And then it was Goofy. Ina was talking to Crony. And then Goro sped away on her bicycle. All healing is doubled. Oh, Lord. Cutting board. Alright, so here's the ultimate question. The cutting board... Yeah, but another thing about the Brony fandom was it was a well of creativity of all kinds. Yeah, ponies really know how to make animations. And the level they went for the art was spectacular. I think it's only ever rivaled by like the furries, of just how much variety there is in the content. Not just regular stuff either. I mean, not just porn, but not the safer work stuff as well. Now back to what I was saying about the cutting board and Anya. It was because of the crappy rigger at the time. Like, you know, the live 2D rigger. The guy who did the movements. Let's call him the movement man. Since audio can cut off and bad things could happen if audio cuts off and it sounds like you say the wrong thing. The guy who did the movements for Anya, or animated the movements for Anya, he misinterpreted misinterpreted the design and gave her rather large breasts. But then that was never the intention. But then newer outfits that she'd had would have like some kind of compromise. So for the cutting board, what do they settle on? What did KU settle on? Because if it's massive, that means Anya's flat. If it's tiny, that means Anya is big. We're gonna find out. Okay, so it's kind of medium. I can't believe KU did that. But then I think I respect him more for it. Yeah, she's supposed to be flat. But then that cutting board's really small. Magnus opus of the Brony community was Lullaby for a Princess. Oh. I'll have to look that up. But then I was never, yeah, 2.5 years of animation. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Medium for her size, but her first model kind of had some oh, no. Juggled with ambiguity back then. Yeah. That's what I mean. Because the person who did the live 2D, he sucked. He was bad at his job. I'm not mincing my words. He never should have been hired. No, he never should have been rehired. I know how hard it is to find somebody who's able to do that in the first place, but that doesn't mean you can't be picky. Whoa, what's going on with him? Alright, I need better. Oh shit. There's a dude in the middle of them, healing them. I'm gonna get away. I have to focus on the battle before me, not behind. So even though the space goes all the way out, I'll just run through them. Space is actually smaller. No thought has been floating in my heat. Oh, your head, yes. One more, kidding. Speed! Okay. Yeah, okay, what is it? What is it? As long as it's not cursed. Or something that will get you banned. One more. Goodwill is kind of like currency. That would depend on your perspective. Goodwill for the sake of goodwill is the only true goodwill. Because if you treat it like if you only do things because you want something out of someone or you think you're gonna get something out of it, that's not real goodwill. That's transactional. And I don't think real goodwill should be transactional. At least that's what I think it should be. For example, you can spend goodwill to buy off controversy by invoking benefit of the doubt. Oh, that's what you mean. No, I'm a little too brave. That goodwill will be spent. It's like I'm not brave enough to chime in on that sort of topic. Wait, I can't upgrade this. Increase damage by 20%. Since Holo Indie established, there's a lot of Holo Live games that appears out of nowhere. But after seeing them, is it possible to make a Holo Live fan game but using an original fanfic like Holo Live Era? You could ask. Like, if you wanted to do it, if you wanted to start making that, I think you should be able to do it. You should reach out to the relevant creators and then just ask if you could. Without a doubt, the answer is going to definitely be yes. I bet you. But it wouldn't hurt to ask first. Oh no, the big guys are all glitchy. Look at them shake. Golden Yago. Yago! Yago! No, 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 no. I hate this place. This place sucks. I'm gonna go buy another Anya. I can't afford Anya. Damn it. Okay, raining. Very well. I didn't really get a chance to try out any of the new stuff, though. Oh. I'll go raining. I don't want to go here. No, this might be too difficult. With my Rainy as she is. Oh, it says G rank is 12. Yeah, the cover doesn't get complacent. Like, I would have to... I won't read it entirely in case there's like... No, I'm not afraid. I'm not worried. It's like, logically, yeah. Both Cover and Niji-Sanji have had their fair share of controversy. But then, like, Holo Live never rests on its laurels. It doesn't take its goodwill for granted. It understands that bad things chip away at the good. So you have to keep doing good for goodness sake. But the Niji-Sanji, it got high in its own supply, and it started to believe in the crazy things everybody would say about it, and didn't believe it could collapse. That's also why it's a little bit absurd to say things are too big to fail. Well, then again, as long as people keep using it, it won't really matter. Most of Holo Live games is arcade games, which pretty much have very small amount of story, except that one visual novel Ollie made. Yes, since everything is tied a lot with the fan base. That's true. And then there's just so much richness in what the talents do in their streams. And then whatever lore they have, they play along with it, or they expand on it, or they make something completely different. In other words, it's just authentic. It's real. And if it isn't real in the real sense, it certainly feels that way. I think I'll give this one a go. Lady of the Peafowl. When picking up holocoins, gain 1 royalty. Hey, that reminds me. You guys heard of Joinda? No? It's Joinda royalty. I don't know if she still says that, but God, it was, I don't know why. I always got a kick out of it when she said it. Joinda royalty. Goodwill is like real life cheat codes. Oh yeah. It helps. I would say it might help. But if you, I don't know if you have, it won't matter how much goodwill you have if your PR sucks. Like what happened with Niji Sanji. Shoots 1 more feather. Picking up holocoins, gain 1 royalty. Feel a bit sad about Niji Sanji because I was enjoying the EN wave better than HoloLive, but their decision making is pretty bad. Reputation ruined. Members are canceled. I loved Pomu. I really did. I really do. Still do. Worst of all, they're milked by VTuber drama channels. I hate them more. I hate them more than Niji Sanji. Those parasitic leeches. I mean, on one hand, they did help spread awareness of what was going on to a lot of people. But on the other, they're just vultures that saw a free meal. Larger the controversy, the more serious the issue. Vastly more goodwill you need to resolve it. That could be. Could work that way if you see it from a purely business perspective. But it's a very, I guess if you were just logical and see things logically, I suppose that could be it. But then you have to see it from a business perspective. Yeah, I could imagine somebody seeing, I could understand that viewpoint of seeing goodwill. Every 15 seconds, gain 1% crit. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, it's just a damn shame what happened with Niji Sanji. But at the same time, it was given the way they treated their members and staff members, I feel like something like that was inevitable. When people get away with something for a very long time, they get complacent. They start to believe that they can get away with anything. Wind magic. Ooh, increased haste. Yeah, at first, feel the VTuber drama channel is pretty good at spreading awareness. But then they started to follow their greed, like every single upload will include Niji Sanji to allure people. They just saw how many... He just saw... Oh! Tanjuk. I missed the Tanjuk. Pulsite is the only one I respect. Oh, yeah. Takes time to verify. Oh, that's good. That's good. There's always somebody who's willing to go above and beyond, just to make sure that he's got all the facts and not just not just parroting what everybody else is parroting because they're saying it. But yeah, that's just I see them as these the vultures that just fly around dead bodies and just wait for ants and other predators to pick apart what they want, and then they just swoop in and grab the bones, pick at the bones. And then another thing about YouTube is that you have to, when it comes to certain topics, it's kind of, when you make that sort of content, you have to get it while it's hot, so to speak. You gotta get it out fast, while people are still looking it up and caring about it. I'm not getting any coins. So I gotta diversify a little. The only hope that it has lots of controversy we have is that one company run by a fish. Oh shit, what was that one called again? Crap. Can't remember what it was called. Oh. I hate to break it to you, man. Face Connect. No, wait, no. That's something different. That was something different. Never mind. I thought it was Prism Project. Prism Project is gone, but Face Connect is still alive and well. They seem okay. They seem all right. Yeah, they seem okay. But which one's the one? Which was the name of the company that has Pippa? False, in my opinion, is the only one who has journalistic integrity. That's good. Some people take pride in what they do. Some people, to some people, it's a lot more than just... I'm taking your word for it, of course. I don't know anything about it. But some people do have pride in what they do. It's not what they do is a lot more than just a paycheck. Lady of the Peafowl. I need that green stuff. Give me the green stuff. That's the one with Pippa and Tenma. Yeah. I'll just leave it at that. Tenma's fun. I like Tenma. Punch. Tanjak. False has always never just reported the negatives. Reported the positives too? Yes. I could take it that you really like him. All right. Peafowl feathers level 1. Level 2. Oh my god. Talk about Tenma, I'm pretty confused because she sounds like a Japanese, but she speaks English in a pretty good Spanish accent. I think her, she is Japanese, because she has a lot of stories from when she was an office lady in Japan. But I think her accent comes from, I think she might have learned English, like her teacher who taught her English was probably a Spaniard. Or maybe that's just the way she talks. Who can say? Alright, I need to diversify my attacks. Because they're going to start coming at me at all angles now. Whoa. Shit. There we go. Oh, I'm doing a lot of damage. But they can take a lot of damage. Oh, I also remember that the collab she had with Vesper. Oh shit. It's not Vesper, it was Randon. That was a slip of the tongue. Pretend I didn't say anything. Okay, it was Randon. It was like they both had like a South Park inspired, they both had South Park inspired models. Which I thought was pretty fun. And then the expressions. Dawn Seeker, are you full-side in disguise? Are you advertising yourself on my channel? Have you stooped so low? You know it's not necessary. Ah, crap. They're all so angry. Oh. They're moving. Damn it. Whoa. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I don't know what that does. I didn't read. Oro. That's okay, I can live without him. Talking about South Park, the only member who plays South Park in Hololive is Coroni, or maybe that's the only known record. I'm not sure. I think Amelia played Stick of Truth. Yeah, countless dramas. Yeah, there's just a lot of dramas that happen. I try my best not to follow any kind of drama that happens in the VTuber realm, except for the large ones that actually do impact the greater part of VTubing. But I find that these days, now that I am a streamer myself, I find that it's easier to process as long as it doesn't impact me personally. Then it might be better for my mental health not to engage, or not to partake, or really chime in. Especially if I don't have any kind of opinion. Especially not when it for like the V Shoujo stuff. Take your pick. It's like that's not really I don't talk about that. It's like that's just not that's not my realm. Reduce the time between attacks 15%. Nice. But then when it comes to boom 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 boom. No. I just try to stay in my lane. I play video games. I talk about the stuff that I love, things I don't understand. Oh god, I still haven't forgiven them for some of their history. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not really... I know that a lot of the stuff that they do is stupid, really dumb, questionable. It feels more like they feel more like a leech that takes money than a place that really protects their talents. But then beyond that, beyond specific things from that, I'm not going to say anything. I won't say anything. Yeah, I agree. I feel like any drama content can actually feed your curiosity to the cost of your mental health. That's why I rarely watch big VTubers and pretty much watch indie, including my friend. Oh yeah. Not once have I seen them protect their talent. They're always kind of... I'm going to say this and I'm going to drop it. They seem to encourage that sort of thing. Or they just do nothing. I've never seen any company be more incompetent next to Nijisanji when it comes to protecting their talents. The laissez-faire or hands-off approach rarely works out in the long run. But the existing talents seem to be pretty happy for the most part with how things are working out. So I can't really... Who's to say, really? Boom. But then, yeah, that's it. I'll drop it. I'm not going to chime in on what is the Hogwarts Legacy stuff. I'm not going to say anything about that, or whatever the hell Fruit did. You know, that's not my place. I have no idea why people keep having this perception that Shoujo will protect its talent. Yeah, I know. They never have. I feel like it's more of a... It seems more like a group name. They make it easier for the group to be approached for advertisements, for collaborations. And not much else beyond that. But yeah, that's it. I don't make it a habit of bad-mouthing VTuber agencies unless they're like absolutely reprehensible. There we go. You don't like going around starting arguments because they benefit nobody. Yes, yeah. They are what they are. They transpire the way they must. And, you know, that's that. That's that. Yeah, I think Shoujo is not really a company because it also has no management and every member pretty much is on their own. Yeah, it just seems more like a tag. Like a centralized location to reach out to, like from a business perspective, to reach out to a particular member. And it makes it easier to do that. It creates the idea, the perception that these ultimately independent VTubers are part of a group, and it makes them more approachable. It's easier to convince the higher ups, like, oh, they're not independent, because some people don't like that word. They're not independent. They're part of this company, and that makes them more approachable. So then you have like gamer subs. They do have gamer subs, right? I don't actually know. I don't know. But I imagine that they do. They do have collabs. The sponsor. So it just makes it easier. I'm not sponsored by gamer subs, but they do have cool... Well, actually, I haven't seen any of the stuff. I do know they have a flavor called anime thighs. I'm old enough to remember when Shoujo was throwing around the term talent freedom. Talent freedom. Oh, they'd only ever... Oh, shit. There we go again. I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop. Back to this. Oh, yeah. Fisting. If somehow you had a gamer subs flavor, what would it be? Me? What would I do? Beef jerky. Yeah, beef jerky. And because the the container has to have anime girls on it, I would have a whole bunch of sexy women that looked like a Laura Fawn from Spyro. And I would be at the beach with sandals and socks and trunks. Yes, and it would be beef jerky. Safe to say I got loads of beef with Vishojo that I tried to keep it to myself is the last I will say. Yeah, there's a lot to dislike about them. They're definitely in no hurry. They're not paying any kind of effort to repair any of the goodwill that they might have lost. And I feel it might one day bite them in the ass. But that's neither here or there. Yeah, but for beef jerky, it would be red. Like, it would be, like, disgusting, artificial looking Mountain Dew Code Red. And it would taste probably like dragon fruit. Salty dragon fruit. Or maybe it would taste like some kind of salted melon. Or you know what? How about maybe actually I could make one that's like tastes like wood. Cause you know how Old Spice, some of their deodorants have spruce wood in them. Happen to love dragon fruit. It's good if you can get it fresh. But if it's been like frozen for any period of time, it tastes very watery. Salty drink kind of rings like a Bloody Mary. Exactly. Bloody Mary. But I can't, it's not exactly going to be Bloody Mary. It's going to be beef jerky. Or maybe it's like spruce. It's going to have like this pine, minty, salty flavor to it. Or do you remember? I remember there used to be this Kool-Aid that would claim that it would be cold. It would be like cold, but then it's like when you drank it, so you did not have to put ice in it, and that was how it advertised itself. Nice. I'll just take all these. But then it had like this cooling sensation whenever you drank it. I wonder if that would be possible. Because I know Callie, I don't know if this flavor exists, but she talked about Grandma's Ashes would be the flavor, and it's like gray. Which is pretty funny. I think if Kool-Aid really had a mint flavor, it's going to have that cold sensation. For beginners to dragon fruit, I suggest yellow dragon fruit because it's the sweetest. A step up from that is white dragon fruit, which is less sweet. Lastly, the red dragon fruit that isn't for everyone. See, the red dragon fruit is the only one that you can get your hands on in the U.S. But the dragon fruit that we have here has been frozen for a very long period of time, and it tastes basically like kind of grainy nothing. Grainy water, which is really sad. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Yay. Oh, I just looked at the time. Yeah, the red one is the most common, but I think the oh, okay, go. Oh, sorry. Sweetness, it depends how big the fruit is. If it's small, you can have a hint of sour. If it's too big, it's sometimes less sweet. Mmm. So gotta hunt for the big one. Increase damage by 5% for each empty weapon slot. Nothing. Shit. Yeah, I just looked at the time. I really need to go. But I don't want to just like throw. But I really do need to go. Oh. Rainy won't die. Collab. But the special thing about dragon fruit is the strong pigment. There's one time my brother made a smoothie out of dragon fruit and avocado. The dragon fruit one. There's no hint of green. Oh yeah. Very strong pigmentation. I think I can swap it and strengthen this. I'll just stand here now. Yeah, I'm very sorry. I had to go. I have to go. I should have been gone like a couple minutes ago. I shouldn't have started this one. But it's gonna be brown or something since red plus green. No. The pigmentation in the avocado is not very strong. Gotcha. Yay. Another 4. Once ate a particularly large dragon fruit and had a panic when I went to the toilet. Oh. Oh. No props. HoloCure is pretty much a time machine. Yeah. With you, it's before you realize it's 3 hours have passed. So you could get really into it and then bam, 3 hours gone. It's the hallmark of a good game. Yay. I love this outfit. Okay. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Nice conversations today. Thank God you still can escape this casino. Yes. I can pull myself away from it. I can convince myself like the rewards are not worth it. I don't have to spend all my time there. But it's a lot of fun. Hello. Hello there. Oh no. My Japanese is bad. Ohayou gozaimasu. Yeah, that's it. That's all you get. Oh no. Oh. I know how to say shit in Japanese, but I'm not saying that. All right, thank you all for coming. If you haven't already, if you want to see more, and you like what you saw, and you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me immensely. I feel a little dirty saying that. I would prefer not to say it at all. Because I feel like if you guys wanted to, you could. You would have already. But they tell me I need to. I mean, not they. Like YouTube says I have to. And you know it works. Asking works. It's great talking to you. It was great talking to you, Don Seeker. We had a great time. Momima-san. Konnichiwa, Momima-san. Momima. Red Deer. Red Deer desu. Yes. Watashi wa Red Deer desu. I have to go because yeah, I have to go. It's a time for me to go. Hello. I have to go. So I will see you guys later. I'm probably going to probably not going to stream Friday because I'm going to be taking I think I'm going to take the rest of the month off. So I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by.